I had such a high, being the general, being the wow hunter. Finally, it's like, all right, we made it, we did it, we're good, and then.
Over here. Plenty of blades to draw.
There's kind of like a too much for that one. Oh, come on, Roach. Roach can be. Yeah, you go. That's a good boy. Well, if nothing else, I'd be very curious in seeing where those moments were to see of trying to get through to the other, to get to the good ending. I'd be very. Oh wait, am I going the wrong? I'm going the wrong way. Or going the right way? Never mind. Okay. Map, you gotta make up your mind. Bless you.
Shite! The Witcher!
Chase the dwarf. I guess I couldn't have gone too far. Dwarf and all. So I'm just saying, because what was that? Oh, was it beast? So I'm gonna fight the Sabbath. Chat with the Lodge. Okay. I think I messed up the chat. That's with the Lodge. I know I did. Yeah. I did that, and I think there was another one was, I think, is it
Footprints.
in Avalox's lab, right?
Dwarves.
Would that be it too? What the hell does it look like? Where did he go? It sounds like there's someone else prone in the woods there. Oh, I just followed it all the way back to the beginning, didn't I? I did. Son of a gun, man. I'm just going 50-50 the wrong way every time tonight. So what exactly, what's the condition for getting the good ending then? Is that, oh, here they are. Oh, so enough for up.
All right, out.
Gotta make all of them. Oh, okay.
How was your trip? Smooth sailing?
So that was what, like 2 for 4?
Still on about that leaky tub from the Isle of Mist. Ooh, you're lucky you and that lass weren't in it with us.
You'd not have fit anyhow. You're so laden that boat. We barely made land.
And it reeked of fish manure.
You stole my boat.
Borrowed. We knew it was yours. Still is. You don't think we'd do that to a mate like you? Plough you soapless while you slept off a bender?
Oh, that's good.
I would have that checked out.
So, gonna give me my boat back?
Why in the God's names would you need a boat in this brush?
Fair enough. Forget I said anything. How'd you wind up here?
Our affairs brought us here. Hard times, you know. Got to earn the coin where you can.
Folk around here need surveyors?
We've shifted our efforts. Investors now.
Oh,
Investors.
They've come for us. Hide!
who?
What's going on?
You've not seen us?
Where are the dwarves?
Dwarves?
Do not play games with me, Witcher. They are thieves. They stole Lord Dagbor's golden chalice.
Dagborg? Who's that?
The new governor of these lands. The chalice must be found. Tell us what you know, or you will force us to extract it.
What the hell is it? What? Oh, yeah, hold on a moment there, friends.
That a threat?
The Witcher will not cooperate. Take him.
Oh, there we go. Okay, you know what? Let's say I could use a little bit. Oh, all right, never mind. Jeez. Quite the opening gambit, eh? Although luckily it's guys that we can actually cut. Oh, great, Archer. Hold on. Don't have the stamina, buddy. Are you? What's the play here, buddy? The stare down? The one-on-one? Ooga chaka, ooga chaka, ooga. Two have entered. Only one will leave. And it's a pretty good start for Geralt. There you go. Just ooga chaka. Great. Oh, we got a poison on there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, this guy. Oh, dear me.
Oh,
It's couldn't handle
thank you for that, Witcher. Told the lads back then you're a good fella, and we shouldn't have took your boat.
Heard you've gone into investments. Asset management.
Aye, aye. Investments in movable assets. Well, these days you just never know when...
How do you want to move these
That
bodies?
extra gold chalice could come in handy. I get it. What did you do with it?
We don't have it. Found a buyer. Mr. Mirror... was it? Funny name. Paid good coin, though.
We'd share it with you. We would, but you look like one who'd just frown on any proceeds from theft.
Aye, you got that righteous frown on you, definitely.
Oh, frown. I'm sorry, what was the name one more time? Can I get that name again? I want to write that down for my records, just in case I run into another Mr. Hansen. Yeah, that guy. That's, yeah, very good. Ah. It's technically still the Paladin playthrough, so... Alright.
I don't want your coin.
Look at him, all offended. You think we showed him a picture of a naked lass?
Witcher's got their creed. No stealing, no pinching wenches at the tavern, and no assaulting travellers.
We make exceptions. For travelers especially.
Oh, farewell, Witcher.
You better get out of here. Alright, no arm choppa offa. Son of a gun. Alright. Actually, was there anything at the camp that I could take? Except for from the guys, but that's okay. Yeah, that's about that. Remember the name. Wait, seriously? Really? Oh, no kidding. And here's kind of... okay. I guess that wolf didn't have any exceptions either. Poor guy, man. That's really, okay. I was a merchant as well. Perfect. Great. We didn't, have anything too good on him. Son of a gun. I'm at the very start. At the campfire? Really? That guy, no kidding. Seriously? Boy, that'd be something, man. That's a blast from the past for sure. Pretty wild. Actually, what the heck is going on here?
Not standing ready in full outfit will be considered a deserter. You have grown lazy, shitheels. Drinking your Temerian wheat beer. I shall remind you what it means. The Imperial Army marching.
Are we... Oh. So this is them heading out, I guess. Starting the retreat. Fair enough. Sounds good. Not the campfire, but at the inn. At the inn. At the inn?
We will talk.
I will come back for you, I promise.
I have to think about that and see. I don't remember who that would be.
The noble Lord Dagborn assumes his lands to rule with grace and justice. Debts, burdens, and encumbrances owed to any other are hereby...
Oh, great. It's, you know, it sounds like this guy is another Bloody Baron type. Information about Yen. Oh, right, I gotcha. Okay. Sounds vaguely familiar. I'd have to go back and probably take a look at it again. But that's really cool, though. Pretty wild to think, like, man, like, from way back when. What?
Is it done?
Yes.
Did
What?
he believe you?
I have no
What?
idea.
What the? What?
For the cockatrice. And we've a new contract. It won't pay much, but I think it worth the toil.
You've been busy. It's yours.
You know what? I'm not believing anything you guys ever say ever again. Ever. Ever again. Ever again. Never. Never ever.
Witcher's sword. Swallow. Ooh. Beautiful. May I?
Not here. You'll have ample opportunity soon enough. Witcher.
It's like Christmas, like a new toy.
Let's try it out then.
Oh, good ending. I mean, like, solid.
The third Northern
Past the
warrior,
trial.
The invader from the south achieved complete victory. Robbed of Radovid's
Oh.
tactical genius, the northern realms could not withstand Ymir's countless legions. Black banners appeared over Novigrad and all the day.
Yeah.
Weary of rebel raids, Ymir Varemres conceded, restoring Temeria as a realm in liege to the Empire.
Okay.
When the guerrillas laid down their arms, the Emperor shifted his forces to other fronts. Through Nilfgaard's victory, the Temerians got their country back. And history, once again, proved a consummate trickster. Having dealt with Radovid,
so low.
Ymir of Varemres did the same with enemies domestic. The Emperor's loyal spies named all who had conspired against him, traitors, soldiers, and aristocrats alike. Though their mutiny had only been a murky plan, the Emperor showed no mercy, as was his wont. While the continent lay engulfed by war, Skellige bloomed under Ceres's enlightened rule. Unlike those who had come before her, the young queen did not raid foreign shores, looking instead to her people, tending to her land. The island-bound nation prospered, though its fangs of yore were dulled. Cyrilla, Fiona, Ellen, Rhiannon, heir to Nilfgaard's throne, chose the life of a witcher on the path. Geralt taught her all he knew, every skill he possessed, then each set off on their own. Soon word of the ashen-haired witcheress had spread throughout the north, from the Yaruga to the mountains of Kovir. And what of Geralt, you might ask? Well, he continued on as before, giving hand to mouth, job to job, on the road, ever coinless. We would meet at times over a glass of strong drink to talk about the old days and speculate what could have, would have, might have been.
I want to play that contract. That werewolf was looking pretty buff, man. That's it. Whoa. Wow. You know what, man? I gotta say, that was pretty good. That was... Wow. You know, it's in a way, it's kind of hard to believe that there's actually an ending. I think for a time it's like it just it keep going. Right? There's no ending. It just keeps going. That was incredible. That was really cool, man. Wow. Oh, Seth too, by the way. Seth, I see you. What's up, man? I'm bored. Why are you bored? Seth, go do something. Don't be bored, man. Don't be bored. Do your thing. Rock and roll. All good. Oh, the damn bears in Skellige. Wow. I'll tell you what, man. That was fantastic. What should I consider? It's sure, yeah. Well, Ray, I mean, if you have it ready to go, Ray, plan on replaying. Well, I guess. I mean, what I gotta look through now, because it essentially it is kind of like a Fallout style ending where each of your choices has that specific palette to it, and the follow up by Dandelion. So, you know, I guess. I mean, I could look back through saves, and unfortunately, that's kind of the hard thing about the saves too, is because you don't have the ability to name them. So you can't name a save like before, you know, Skellige, you know, Throne Quest or something like that. But unfortunately, I mean, the thing is too is that it's so far back in the game, or back in the story rather, that it's, you know, that's all leading up to the main story. And actually, that's before Kaer Morhen. That was before Kaer Morhen, the assault on the keep. So you'd have to go back that far. I mean, I'll grant it, I guess. You know, playing through, it really it necessarily isn't that much. If you think about it, you know? It's not really that much. But fighting and killing the remaining crone. The remaining crone? As in one? I fought 3. Brady. With Ciri. But that was during the Sabbath, too. That was when Geralt was fighting, what was his name? Immelrock? Or, I forget. You fight 3, but 1 escapes. Oh, with the medallion. Oh, okay. Oh, but you fought it? Really? Oh, really? Seriously? No kidding. Shit. Shoot. Sorry. No kidding. I didn't realize you could actually find and fight her. That's amazing. That sounds awesome. Wow. Also, we got Bill. Oh, I know. It's the perfect moment. It's just like the raise of hands, like yes, yes. Oh, it's so good. Oh man. God, it feels good, man. It feels good, man. It does. I mean, you know, again, it doesn't seem like that there would be an ending. Like, you just keep going. And I gotta say, I mean, for people who would want to go through and like 100% it, you know, finding your contracts, doing your contracts, your side quests, Gwent, the treasure hunts, for Witcher gear, for all the schools, all that stuff. It's like, that's a lot. There's a lot to go through, and at the same time, it's just fun. It's a cool stuff, man. 5 positive, 5 negative. Billy, I'm sorry. That's correct. I apologize. I'm sorry. I apologize. Your adjectives. I got you. Okay, so 5 positive. 1, tenacious. 2, endearing. 3, positive, as in like good nature. What's the not oh shoot, like looking on the bright side of things. I forgot that. What? Damn it! I forgot what that's called. I'm missing the word, and it's on the tip of my tongue. Not well, you know what you're saying. Okay, all right. So that's 3. 4, pragmatic. 5, I said tenacious, right? 5, loyal. There you go. 5 negative. I don't really do so well with this. I don't do well with negative. You know, fair bit. Don't hold back. Well, I naturally do. You're not gonna want the negative. Because they're gonna be like pseudo positive. Because I can't. It's just not my nature. I can't do it. I'm very agreeable. Actually, oh, you know what? That's actually another thing we could talk about too. I did that Jordan Peterson personality test. That's actually pretty wild too. That's interesting stuff. We can talk about that later for sure. At another point. Because like Far Cry. Oh, these are long. Sorry. Skip it. Okay, we gotta skip it. Sure, skip through. All good, no problem. Rock and roll. I got you right. Negatives 1. This is oh boy. See, it doesn't come as readily. One, tardy. Two. I can't. I don't know. I can't do. I don't know. Bill, I don't know. I can't. I can't. I don't know. See, I mean, I know for the positive. I know you enough for the positive, but for negative, negative is being critical. You know, you're being critical of a person or maybe failings, but I don't think there's really anything I can be critical about you on. Like, I don't know. Take care of it. It's over. There you go, Ray. This is a tag in. This is a tag. Oh, Jesus. All right, Ray. Careful. Be gentle. There you go. That's frick. So the story of Geralt of Rivia has come to a close. You can continue traveling the world in search of Witcher contracts and adventure. But everything will be as it was before the game's last chapter, and quests tied to the main story will no longer be available. Oh, interesting. Unlock the ability to do New Game Plus. To do so, create a new game save, start a new game, choose New Game Plus, and select the save you created to import the character. Only saves created after unlocking New Game Plus can be used for that purpose. Okay. Are we in Vizima? We're in Vizima, right? I guess we're in Vizima. That's true. So no. Oh no! Don't do that. Don't again. Yeah, don't do. Oh no! Wait, are we in Kaer Morhen? Oh no! Yeah, we're in Kaer Morhen. Yeah, we're in Kaer Morhen. Yeah, I can tell. Yeah, from the stash and the armor placement. That's a pretty solid way to exit too. Put you back in Kaer Morhen. Good call. Good call. I like that. Nice. Wow, man. So there you go. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. I like that. But yeah, but don't do that because I'm leaving like around like halfway through June, so yeah, I guess you don't. No one, of course, has to. Like, I don't want anyone to anyway. It's really not necessary. But it's like all good. It's, rock and roll, all good. Guys, you are cute. Okay, four. We're counting that one. Okay, I got you there. Nice. Oh boy. The least unique color is actually green. For that. For what? Oh wait, for username? For what now? For what? What the hell are we talking about? What the heck are we talking about? What the hell is this place? Wow. The Duchy of Toussaint. How the hell do you get here? What is this place? What the heck is this? What in the what? Actually, wait, was that level 35? Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. 35? Holy crap. He's only at 33 still. Do the red. Oh, okay. So wait, so this whole area, Brady, is a part of the DLC for the red quest line? Which one's that now? Was that Hearts or no, that's Hearts. Oh, Blood and Wine. Oh, Blood and Wine. Okay, that would make, okay. I could see that. That makes sense. Oh, Toussaint. Yep. Okay. Cool, man. Cool. Wow. Son of a gun. There you go. So, I guess what are your other endings that you can go with? I mean, that's cool with Ciri. Like I'm actually, I tell you, I'm happy that she's still. Ray, you had me going, man. You really did. I thought for sure she was dead. I thought I screwed up. I really, because I know I screwed up at some of the responses. I know for sure. But, oh man, that was fantastic. I thought for a second that it was Triss. I thought we were meeting Triss, but that's okay, no problem. So what are the other ones you have? Well, I guess your Dijkstra and Roach is one. So we went with Roach killing Dijkstra. So you can go with Dijkstra and kill Roach. Or, well, Roach, Vess, and Talmer. Kira. Right, yeah, but Kira, like, hers was earlier on, it seemed. Like, they didn't include her in the credits. It was one of those, like, that was, like, earlier on. I think before? Actually, I don't know when they did the palette, or not the palette, but the hand-drawn credit for Kira. But it seemed very weird. When did they show that? That was with Lambert. We were talking about Lambert. And someone mentioned something about Lambert and Kira, and then it went to the credit of them going off together, doing their own thing. Vince, you're impaled. Well, I don't know, but you said it was pretty awful, though, so I don't know if I want to see that anyway. I don't know, man. Geralt going with Triss or Yennefer. Right, so Bray, that's the other thing that I messed up, too, which... Oh, boy, so that's a long way, that's a long ways away. At least Triss was for sure. I mean, Triss was way back when we went through her relationship quest with that. And Yen, well, Yen was further along in Skellige, I believe, when you meet up with her again. So you could go with either one, too. So if you don't get either of them, Ciri joins Geralt, and they just kind of go off doing their Witcher things. With Triss, so Triss, Ciri, and Geralt buy a cottage, and Geralt retires. That's pretty interesting. Okay. The video it's like 10 minutes. Really? Wow. Well, I could see that. I could see that because there's a lot of variation. There's a lot of variation between this, this choice, that choice, or really no choice. And that's what it seems like. That's also a viable option, it seems. So there's nothing at all. And Radovid too, yeah. We're saying Geralt goes after Roach. That's what I want, Seth. So you know what? That's the trio. Let's get Geralt, Ciri, Roach, and Vess together. I tell you, man, with those four, that's a wrecking crew. That's pretty freaking nuts. Let me tell you. That group will get things done. 3 endings to Skellige 2. So yes. The brother, sister, and the other guy. Who's the other guy? Oh, the kid whose mom spiked the drink, right? Is it him? Yeah, the one that spiked the drink so that the berserkers turned into bears and ended up mauling everybody. That one. Okay. So you can do that too. Jeez, man. Wow. And Ymir can get assassinated. Ymir can? Seriously? Really? Wow. How do you start that quest? Ymir does? How does that work? In like Vizima? Because like nothing happens in Vizima. I mean, it's just really to go see, Ymir at different story points. I find it surprising. It's like, oh wow, okay, so you can actually take like a pretty active role in that. Okay. Wow. That's cool, man. It's cool. I mean, it's very, very cool. It's amazing. It's really, really amazing, and it's pretty fun to see where all of these storylines end up, and it's unique enough where you can have that kind of conversation. You can have that talk with people and say like, it's like, so what I did in my story, or like in my playthrough for the first time was like, so I went with, actually, and to be honest, with that Dijkstra quest, was even getting that far, because you could still screw that up before he doesn't, where the relationship ends, right? With Triss and the whole scene with that, going into the prison, with Triss's the torture, pulling out the fingernails, all that stuff. I mean, and you think back, like, there's a lot of stuff that happens in the story of the game too, in the context of going backward. You start thinking, like, characters, what you've done, where you've done it, who you've talked to, who those people were, what they've done, and like the spider web from all of that. I mean, it really is like, wow, man, there's a lot going on here. I mean, and you know what? Actually, you know what this reminds me of? The feeling of well, coming to a conclusion. Obviously not the, but you know what it gives me a feeling of? Mass Effect 2. It's a Mass Effect 2 kind of feeling, where, I mean, and not necessarily like a sense of there's the things to come, because it's kind of like, here, you have Geralt's trilogy, that's it, okay, you give your thing, but just the manner of, I guess, like, just the characters that you've seen from the other games, from 1 and 2, the extent that you can go with them and work with them, right? Essentially, some of the quests were loyalty quests, right? I say, like, even getting, like, before Kaer Morhen, before that, you have these loyalty quests where, you can go that little bit further, whether it was Dandelion or Zoltan or, oh shoot, who was, who was the girl that sang the song at the tavern in Novigrad? Penelope? I forget her name now. Shoot. And her song was Priscilla. Yeah, that's it. Priscilla. Thank you, Ray. Actually, that scene, that song was fantastic. That song was beautiful. Very well done. But yeah, like, all these things that people can do, you go that step further, and it's kind of like the love letter, like where Mass Effect 2 was the introduction for the characters. So, like, your Jacob or your Miranda or Jack, Grunt, characters that you haven't seen before, but then you get to know them, and then you do your loyalty, and it's like, hey, wow, okay, there's some stuff going on with you. I appreciate you more for doing it. That's pretty cool. And then, of course, they don't die in the final mission because they're loyal. But here, it's to the point where like you know who they are, and you know more or less personality wise, but this gets them to like the next level. It's like the love letter of who the character is and what they're doing, or what they have been doing. And it's like, hey, thanks for going along so far with the journey, and this is kind of like the end of that person's story with Geralt to here. And that's it. And you're good. God, good job, you know? And that's the kind of feeling I get. It's really cool. And I appreciate it. It's very, very awesome. And it's a completed type of feeling, which, I guess to be honest with Witcher, it's not very easy. I mean, it's just, again, there's a whole lot more crap to do. There's a whole lot more. So, I mean, completed is very, very lightly used, but to go through, it's really cool. Like that. For Diction 2? Yeah. So with him, see, that's also part of it where, like, I wish they had the character-specific ending kind of near the end of that. Although then again, it doesn't make much sense in that aspect, because you have a whole Novigrad, end of the war feeling. It's really going to take place at the end of the game anyway, so it doesn't work in that case. But if it's kind of like where it'd be like a nice like neat little package where you could do that part, make the choice, and then you see the ramification, and then you could replay it, and then you can do it the other way, and like, oh wow, like, you could see like, oh man, it's pretty wild. It's the other point, without it being like too intensive, but evidently not so much the case. But that's cool. Actually, Ray, I'm down for it. If you want to do a quick, oh wait, I don't know if I can. I'd have to. What we think? I could try make it work. But cool, man. That was cool. Actually, and I got to admit, for the fight, for your final fights, holy crap. Wow. Holy crap. No, I don't know what was going on in I forget, it's the mage using the ice attacks. I don't know what was going on in that fight with the frames. Like, that was really, really weird. I thought something was going on with the computer, but maybe I don't know, maybe if the fight goes on for a long enough time or something like that, maybe there's a memory link or something like that. I don't know. I don't know. But this is supposed to go on. That's probably the case there. Yeah, there's a lot that goes on in that fight. Or that can. So watch your Death March and level scaling options for that one. Son of a gun. Undergeared. Undergeared, really? No kidding, seriously? Wow. Oh man. Wow. Actually, okay, I feel like more accomplished now. I feel better now. Damn. Wow. Keeps more upgrades. It's for Witcher armor and probably for the for swords too. Although oddly enough, it was the silver sword. It was the silver sword that Geralt was using. Now, it wasn't the steel. I found that was very interesting. That it was silver. So, like we were talking about before, of the the Hangman's potion or oil potion. Well, whatever. But of doing like 50% more damage. I don't think that would work. I don't think that would work. I mean, it's just a theory on my part, but I don't believe so. So 100 silver rates. Oh, okay. So elves, but like an undead type elf. Or something. It's like actually, I really don't know what to compare it to. I don't know. But it works. Sure. I'm good with it. Rock and roll. Let's say you have your Wolf Skull Griffin. Did I have... Oh, I did have some bear here. With some diagrams. Okay. So I guess, yeah, we could have done that too. We could have gone in. Got the link up there. It's... Oh, right. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. So give me a moment to make this work. Because I have to turn off. Where is? Yep, here we go. The hardware. All right, so I think that would do that. So let me do this. Relaunch. Lost sight of chat. Give me a moment because I got to load that back up as well. And then we'll get underway. We'll be okay. Don't yell at me too much. I'm sorry. I'm trying. I'm getting there. I'm getting there, team. I'm getting there. I'm telling you. Hopefully chat's not broken and I don't ignore all of you. All right, so it was oh crap, I deleted the I didn't click on the link before to relaunch it. Shoot. Ray, can you give me there? Oh, you're good. Thank you. I'm sorry, good guy. You're a good friend. Thank you very much. I'm sorry. That was my whole plan. That was like, because I gotta get rid of hardware acceleration. For whatever reason, it doesn't capture. Actually, I still have to capture, but it doesn't. If that's enabled, for some reason. Oh, whoop. That's not right. Get rid of that. Okay, let's see. Hold on. Add window. That's it. Window. Oh, okay. There we go. So get rid of the. Look at those bookmarks there. Don't need that. So where are we looking at? So Ruler of Skellige, Emperor Emir, Bloody Baron, Horson Jr. Horson Jr. No kidding. Man, forget that guy. Listen, there's only one ending for him. He's dead. He's dead. Forget that guy. He's dead. Forget him. So which one does this fall under, Ray? Is it Bloody Sarah the Godling? Oh, that's interesting. Oh, Sarah the Godling. Oh, nice. It's for all of them. Oh, yeah. No, but I was thinking of more, with Dijkstra. Is that not? Which one would that fall under there? I don't think it's not Mage. It's Junior Kira. Actually, Kira might be a little intense. What was it? Oh, okay. It's right from the start. Sorry, my bad. All right, so let's see. How's that look? What the what? Wait, hold on. Wait, how's that not? What? What happened here? How does that not? What? Wait, what? How? What? Game. People. Game. Oh, God, this is good. I hate window capture. I hate it so much. I hate this. I hate you window capture. That's it. There we go. Yeah, that should do it. Okay. Are we good now?
Radovid had many faults. He was cruel, impetuous, and pathologically ambitious. But he was a tactical genius. That's undeniable. Commanding forces far outnumbered by his foes, he handily defeated the invader from the south. The Redanian eagle spread its wings, taking all the north, including Novigrad, beneath them. With victory,
oh, so that's okay. That was Radovid.
Secured. Radovid proceeded to complete his witch hunt. As they had in Novigrad, pyres burned in Temeria and Aedirn, lands now liberated by the Redanian monarch. In the drive for moral renewal, simple herbalists, pellers, healers, and non-humans, all supposed heretics, were murdered in droves. For many,
Christ.
freedom beneath Radovid's scepter proved more tragic than servitude to another. The Third Northern War was a clash between two great strategists, Radovid V, known as the Stern, and Emir var Emrys. Both seemed invincible, yet both were defeated. Nilfgaard, invading from the south, was repelled in the field, while the North's supreme leader fell victim to assassins.
Oh, Dijkstra.
Yet Redania stood victorious, and a man who had thus far operated in shadow took up the reins of power. That man was Sigismund Dijkstra. Once firmly in the Chancellor's seat, Dijkstra ruled the victorious North in his patently cynical and ruthless manner. He knew that to preserve peace, he would need to prepare for war. Following Nilfgaard's example, he consolidated his rule over vast lands through a broad program of settlement and industrialization, all for the good of his subjects, though often contrary to their will. The Third Northern War ended. The invader from the south achieved complete victory. Robbed of Radovid's tactical
And that's the one that we
genius,
got.
the
Okay.
northern realms could not withstand Emir's countless legions.
Wow. So I guess that does make sense where you have Radovid. Yeah, I mean, I guess you can see where Radovid is going with him in charge. I mean, it's just not good. it's a mess. It's really not good. And for Dijkstra, I mean, I guess I don't know. I mean, I guess Dijkstra is kind of good in a way, sort of. I guess. Look like he got fatter. Did he look like he got fatter? Hold on a second. Can I go back? Let me go back.
Settlement and in
Yeah, look at him. Look at him there. Holy crap, man. You know what? I think he looked bigger on the stand. Yeah, look at him. Jesus God, man, that guy is huge. I tell you what, man, it's good to be the king. He's not missing any meals, I'll tell you that. Holy frick. I mean, it compared his head. Look at his head compared to his stomach. I mean, it's like, how do you can't fit that much food? It's how you have a small little hand. Like how you? It's 7 feet tall. I can. Well, this guy's like really short. This guy right here. I can see. This guy right there. For this poor guy, how to get that job? Damn, man. Wow, that's pretty wild. Oh, how about the Kira? Let me see.
You can refuse a sorceress, and Kira Metz certainly had her ways.
Okay,
But when she
so let's
demanded
see.
the Mage Alexander's notes, I had to turn her down. Kira needed that, as she needed the impetus to start anew. She found it where she least expected to.
Oh,
Years
okay, this
later,
is the good
known
one.
for
Yes,
discovering
this is the
cure
one
for
that we
Katrina
got.
Plague, she was thankful none remembered her time in hiding as a village witch. Kira Metz was manipulative, a schemer, and loved every minute of it. She was also stubborn, even for a sorceress, but she had quite the gift. Boy, could she be convincing. Deep down, though, Kira was a little girl. She expected far too much of life and demanded instant satisfaction. Little girls end badly when they fall in with the wrong crowd. Orson Jr. wasn't a pious man, but there came a moment when he prayed to all the gods at once.
Wait, what? Oh, wait, is that her?
Deep down, though,
Is this
Kira
her
was a
the
little
impaled
girl.
ending? Oh, wait a minute. Wait, is she being? It's actually in the game, not just. Oh, really? Wow. Wait, now hold on a second.
Expected far
Like
too much of life.
she's tied to the stake, right? Oh, I don't know. Like, because the way this, I mean, you see us the stake here, and I guess her arms are behind her. Stake coming out of her mouth. Oh, Jesus Christ, Ray. Oh God. Oh no. Okay, yeah, I'm really glad we didn't go this way. Oh man. Because I was gonna say, like, it. So essentially, they. Oh. Wow. Okay. So they took her, starting up here, and then just kind of went right down on the stake, and then it went far enough up her that it's coming out of the mouth. So it went through her entire body, and it's stick. Oh my God. Oh God. Oh, see, this is why Radovid died. This is why Radovid, man. Radovid. Cool. Wow. Oh, well, I mean, not cool. Not cool there. But I mean, interesting to see a difference, and I'm super glad that we did not. Oh, Skellige too. Okay, cool. So we'll check out Skellige, and then I think that's probably will.
Many islanders believed Svanrige would be no more than his ambitious mother's
quits.
puppet. The young king proved them wrong, ignoring her whims and ruling with an iron hand all his own. Tired of the Jarls and their endless feuds, he resolved to turn the Isles into an absolute monarchy, modeled after those of the continent. What he resolved he achieved, but only by shedding his countrymen's blood. Though the war on the continent had ended, Hjalmar refused to lay down his arms. The young king pledged to raid and burn the shores of the Empire of Nilfgaard each spring. He meant to keep his word, even at the cost of drowning his people in their own blood. While the continent bled engulfed by
that'll
war,
do it.
Skellige bloomed under Ceres's enlightened rule. Unlike
Yummer's best. Yeah, you know, Viking people, Viking culture. You know what? I gotta say, he looks badass in this. This is cool. I mean, he also looks like a raving lunatic, but I mean, it looks cool, right? I can get behind that. That's okay, sure. But that's interesting with the kid. So the kid takes over.
Tomb of his own. Many islanders believed Svanrige would be no more than his ambitious mother's.
Svanrig.
The young king proved them wrong, ignoring her whims and ruling with an iron hand all his own. Tired of the Jarls and their endless feuds, he resolved to turn the Isles into an absolute monarchy, modeled after those of the continent. What he resolved he achieved, but only by shedding his countrymen's blood.
Okay, so they essentially had a civil war. Or like clan infighting of how to resolve how to rule Skellige. Okay, cool, interesting. It's wild, man. It really is. Like, you see the number of ways that it can end. It really is interesting. Very, very interesting. Oh shoot! I didn't have that. I'm sorry. I thought I put that down. I didn't realize that was the topmost layer. Whoops. My bad on that one too. That was front and center. That's it was front and center. We want to make sure that we had a good view, good front row seat to that one. Cool. Very, very cool. Well, there you go, man. That's one path of several concerning the ending of Witcher 3. For the main story anyway, and then we have the 2 DLCs that we can check out. So, I think what I'd like to do. I mean, if we,